Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerians shocked as the new governor just sworn in, Kogi State Governor Ododo, has appointed or has picked Yahaya Bello's nephew, indicated by EFCC for 3 billion naira fraud as chief of staff. Everyone is truly surprised. Nigerians are just wondering, Nigerians are looking and are asking themselves, what exactly is going on here? This young man has been picked for fraud. In fact, he went into hiding. EFCC is on the case. Before you could say Jack Robinson, that's the very same person, the elected governor who has some questions right now to answer. That's the person he has, picked. Yahaya Bello's nephew. The plan is gradually after his turn, after a few years, Yahaya Bello will be ruling through his nephew. It's all a game plan. Bring in Ododo, let him spend 8 years. By the time he's leaving, the nephew would have been in politics for a while, maybe a deputy governor, then a governor. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigerians shocked how Kogi Governor Ododo picked Yahaya Bello's nephew, indicted by EFCC for 3 billion fraud as chief of staff. Let's get all the details. The governor also announced Ali Bello, nephew to Yahaya Bello, as his chief of staff. Everyone surprised. The Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo has announced the appointment of Dr. Folashade Ade as Secretary of the State Government. Ade was the SSG in the last 8 years of the immediate past governor of Yahaya Bello. The governor also announced Ali Bello, a nephew to Yahaya Bello, as his chief of staff. The new COS, chief of staff to the Kogi State governor, is being predicted by Nigerians anti-corruption agencies, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, on 18 counts bordering on money laundering and misappropriation of 3 billion naira. The other defendants in the case are Abba Ade Olainka Shoyoki, Ayode Sadia, and Kogi First Lady. They are all indicted for fraud. The EFCC is prosecuting them in suit number. The suit number is there. They are facing charges of misappropriation and money laundering. According to a statement by EFCC in 2022, Messery Bello and Salima were remanded in prison pending the fulfillment of their bail condition granted. The judge granted them bail to the sum of 1 billion naira each. The defendants are accused of fraudulently withdrawing over 10 billion naira from the Kogi State Treasury, which they allegedly delivered to a brothel the change operator, Rabiu Tafade, in Abuja to keep or change to foreign currency for personal gain. One of the charges that Ali Bello, that's Yahaya Bello's nephew, is on now, now is at large. Between January and December, he was at large in Abuja. This is the person Yahaya Bello has appointed as his I say Yahaya Bello. Ododo, Usman Ododo has appointed as his chief of staff. Everyone is thoroughly surprised at what is going on. Himself, Yahaya Bello's wife, and others are also being held by EFCC. The news of his appointment has caused Nigerians to wonder if we have a nation at all. So this is the person now, our government have cleverly looked for a way to ensure that they have what we call immunity. So it does not matter what happened, they will be exempted. If you get what I mean. Yeah, they will be exempted. Yahaya Bello, his wife, Yahaya Bello himself, had immunity, but now he's leaving. I don't know if the SEC will come after him. His wife, his nephew, and others in his administration has been held, with regards to fraudulent activities. Now, the new guy was sworn in, and the person he mentioned as his chief of staff was the same Yahaya Bello's nephew, who they said fraudulently himself and other persons withdraw 10 billion from the state treasury. Is now chief of staff. So, do you think Kogi State have a chance of development, of growth, of any form of advancement? Do you think? Think about it seriously, then give me an answer. Because we are in a country where people, can do whatever they choose and please. And to a large extent, they get away with it. That's where we are at. That's Nigeria for you. A nation, a country where people can do, they can pick and choose, do as they please, and get away with it. Yahaya Bello's nephew is now, we now come in and start serving. No integrity, no honor, is not a man of his word, somebody who has been indicted to collect fraudulently what belongs to a state is not coming in to serve in a capacity, or, in that kind of capacity in the state. Where do we put honesty, truth, and justice in this country? Again, is an APC guy. Are all the APC leaders going to be quiet? What am I saying? Is there any truth in APC government? We should first of all ask that question. Is there legality? Because we cannot continue with all the circles of lies surrounding us. Then we expect that everything will start falling in place quite quickly. This is the same persons, the same people who we are trying to, navigate and understand where the leadership of this country will go. And as you and I can see, they're already prepping themselves and positioning themselves in such a way that they will be the ones, to mind the treasury of a state. So what is the chance of that state? What is the chance? What is the chance? To an extent that, EFCC last year was, during the COVID, was on Yahaya Bello, that there was money that belongs to the state that was in, in Abuja, in a Lagos bank. And Yahaya Bello said he does not know about that money. That's the kind of person you have. Those are the kind of leadership you have. So what's the chance of the state? What's the chance? What's the chance? Can you see that Nigerians, we are really in the mercy of God? And unless we begin to tell ourselves the truth, we don't know how far, very how far we can go from here. Can you see that we all need, we all need change at this point in time? Can you see? Can you see for yourself? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.